strong, keeping healthy and studying as well. Dear students, in previous class we have learnt about the fourth chapter, that is multiples and factors. Here in this multiples and factors we have discussed very detailed in the previous video. Is it? Yes. So I hope you all of you have clear with that first video. So today let us move on to the next topic, that is types of number. Here in the multiples and factor itself we are discussing a subtopic, that is types of number. Here you have already learned these types of numbers in our previous classes also. Is it? So here also let us see. First is even number, second odd number, third is prime numbers, fourth is composite numbers, then fifth is co-prime numbers, then sixth twin prime numbers. Okay, these are the 6 types of numbers we will discuss. So first, even number. Here even number means what? What the even number defines? Yes, see, even number means a number exactly divisible by 2 is called even number. Okay, the number which is going to divide exactly by 2. Okay, means the what we are dividing the number, the remainder should be zeros. It should be divided completely. Okay, then itself we call that as an even number. Means the even number should be divided exactly by number 2 itself. Okay, then a number ending with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 is an even number. See, the number which is going to end with a 0, 2, 6. Okay, 0, 2, 6, 8. Then for this type of numbers we call as an even number. See here, for example, I have written that is 24,890. Here at last this number ends with a 0. Is it? See, you observe carefully. Here this number ends with a 0. So we call this number is a even number. Okay. Then here 32,142 is a even number. How we are deciding it is a even number? Because this number ends with a 2. Okay, this number ends with a 2. Then so we call this as an even number. Then here I have taken one more example, that is 56,71,338 is a even number. Why it is a even number? Because it is ends with a 8. Okay, it is ends with a 8. 8 is going to divide completely by 2. Is it 2 4s are how much? 2 4s are 8. So it is going to divide completely by 2. So we are telling that this number is a even number. See, the number which is going to be end with a 0, 2, 6, 8, for those type of numbers we call as an even numbers. Here they have given in your exercise 4.2 A main, write all even numbers between 190 and 200. See, in between 190 and 200, what are all the even numbers you are going to find? Those are the numbers you want to write in your textbook itself. Okay, A main you fill in your textbook itself. Now what I am telling you, that all numbers you want to write in your textbook by pencil. Okay, I hope you all of you have textbook in front of you and pencil. Okay, now I am going to tell you, note down that is 192. Okay, 192, 194, 196, 198. These are the 4 numbers we are going to found in between the 190 and 200. Okay, 4 even numbers we are found in between 190 and 200. I hope you all of you have filled this in your textbook. Next, second type of number is odd numbers. here what the odd number defines? The odd number defines that a number which is not exactly divisible by 2 is called an odd number. Okay, the number should not exactly divisible by 2. It is not going to divide exactly by 2. Okay, for that type of number we call as an odd numbers. Then a number ending with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, for these type of numbers we call as an odd numbers. See here, which type of number should be arise at the end of the numbers? Those are 1. Okay, then which is the next number? Is 3, then 5, 7, 9. Okay, the number should be end with this number. Then for those number we call as an which type of number? That is an odd number. Okay, see here I have written 2,31,481. See, this number ends with a 1. Is it? See here, here is a 1. So for this type of number what we call? That is an odd number. Then here I have taken 3,46,833. Then here also the number ends with an 3. Is it? So for this type of number we call as an odd number. Next, 64,327. Here at last, by which number it is ends? That is, it ends with the number 7. So we call that as a odd number. Okay, if the number ends with a 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So for those all types of number we call as an odd numbers. Okay, this is all about an odd number. Next we will see and here in exercise 4.2 A main solve, they have given second question. Write all odd numbers from 240 to 250. What are all the odd numbers you are going to form? See here, at last it should be end with the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Means 241. Okay, you fill in your textbook this. Okay, 241, then 243, 245, 247, 249. Okay, up to 250 itself they have given. So only these 5 numbers itself we are going to found in between 240 to 250. Okay, I hope all of you have filled this in your textbook. Next we will see about an prime numbers. Here what the prime number defines? Numbers which have only 2 factors. Okay, the numbers which have only 2 factors, that is 1 and the number itself, are called prime numbers. Okay, see here you should not get confused odd number and prime number because they are going to rise the similar way. Okay, but somewhat it has changes. What the changes you will find here? That is, here you are going to write all the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, all these numbers you are going to write, but here you can't write like that 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Why? Because here 2 is a prime number. How you can say 2 is a prime number? Because it has only a 2 factors itself. Okay, 2 ones are 2, 1 twos are 2. Is it? So it has only 2 factors. So it is a prime numbers. Now next I have written 3 here. 3 is also a prime factor. How you can tell it is a prime number? That is 3 ones are 3, 1 threes are 3. See here, except these two you are not find any table. Okay, 3. In any table will you find 3 except 1 threes are and 3 ones are? No, you are not finding. So only 2 factors it is having. So it is also a prime numbers. Next I have written 5 here. 5 is also a prime number. It has only 2 factors, that is 1 5s are 5, 5 ones are 5. Then 7. It is also same, 1 7s are 7, 7 ones are 7. Then Here I didn't written 9. You should not get confused. Sir, 9 is also a prime factor, no? No, it is not a prime factor. Why? Because it is going to be have a multiple in 3 3s are 9. Is it? So 1 9s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 9 1s are 9. It has more than 2 factors. So I didn't written here 9. Only the number which is going to have 2 factors, for that number itself we are calling as a prime numbers. Okay. Then 11. 11 is also having an only 2 factors itself. Okay, 11, 13, 17, etc. In this way you can find so many of prime numbers. Okay. So I hope all of you have understood by this prime numbers. Next, here they have given in your exercise 4.2, write all prime numbers between 60 to 80. Okay, here between 60 to 80, how many numbers you are going to found? That is 20 numbers you can found. Is it? So in the 20 numbers, what are all the prime numbers you are going to find? Those are, first, this is also you want to fill in your textbook itself. Okay, that is 61. Okay, 61 is also a prime factor. Then 63, 65, 67. Okay, then 67 after 68 is not a prime number. Then 69 is also not a prime number. Okay, then directly you are going to 71, 71, 73. Okay, 73. Then after 79. 75 is also not a prime factor, because you are going to find a 75 in a table. Which table will you find? That is you are going to find in a 15 table. Okay, 15 5s are how much? 15 5s are 75, is it? So it is having a more than 2 prime factors. So 75 is a not prime numbers. Okay, I hope all of you have filled. Once again I am going to repeat those all numbers you note in your textbook by pencil itself. Okay, those are 61, 67, 71, 73 and 79. These are the numbers arise in between 60 and 80. Next we will see one more type of number, that is composite number. Here what this composite number defines? Here this composite number defines that numbers having more than 2 factors are called composite numbers. See here, the first in a prime number, the number which is having only 2 factors, those numbers we call as a prime factor. Here the number which is having more than 2 factors, for that type of number we call as a composite numbers. So 4 I have written here. 4 is having a more than 2 prime composite factors, is it? So 1 4s are 4, 4 1s are 4, 2 2s are 4. Okay, 3 numbers you are going to find here. So it is a composite number. Next I have taken 6. 6 also you can find more than 2 factors. 1 6s are 6, 6 1s are 6. Okay, 3 2s are 6. Okay, 2 3s are 6. 4 factors you are going to find for 6. So in this way, the number which are going to have a more than 2 factors, for that type of number we call as a composite numbers. Okay. Next we will see an fifth is co-prime number. Okay. Here co-prime numbers means the numbers, okay, then 2 numbers that have only one has a common factor are known as co-prime numbers. Okay, 2 numbers that have only one has a common factor are known as co-prime numbers. See here, for example, I have taken 19 and 21. Here you know that prime numbers. Okay, 19 is a prime number. It is having only 2 factors. Okay, 1 19s are 19 1s are 19. This 21 also having only 2 factors. Okay, 1 21 1s are 21, 21 1s are 21 itself. Okay, other than that you are not finding any table. So 19 I have written. For the 19, how many factors you can count? That is 1 19s are 19. Okay, 19 ones are 19. Okay, only 2 factors you are going to count for 19. Then for 21, we are going to find that 1. Okay, 121 ones are. Okay, then 21 ones are. Then 3 sevens are 21. But you are finding and more than 2 factor means also, but common factor you are going to find is only 1. Okay, in these co-prime numbers you are going to find a common number, that is only 1. So if you find a common factor in the both the number, means for that type of number we call as a co-prime numbers. Okay, here this is the problem I have taken from your exercise 4.2 C main. Okay, C main, third question I have taken. Same way you solve remaining 3 problems. Okay, same way you solve remaining 3 problems. You are going to find only 1 is a common factors in both the numbers. Okay, so all for all co-prime number itself, what they have given in your textbook. Then after this co-prime number, we will see an twin prime numbers. Here what is this twin prime numbers tells? 2 prime numbers which differ by 2 are called twin prime numbers. See here, 5 is a prime number. Is it? 5 is a prime number. Then 17 is also a prime number. Okay, if that 2 prime number is going to arise, means so for that type of number we call as a twin prime numbers. Okay, see for example, you try. Okay, this is the first. Then in a second example you can try 1. Okay, which are going to have only 2 factors. For that type of number we call as a prime number. Is it? So if you write 2 number, means it will become a 2 number. So for the 2 numbers we call as a twin. Okay, you are going to tell twins. Is it? So this is about an twin prime numbers. Okay, dear students, here we have discussed on types of numbers. Next, here we have discussed in exercise 4.2 A main, and okay, A main we have discussed completely. B main is also very easy. Okay, you want to fill this B main also in your textbook itself. Circle the prime numbers they have given. Okay, circle the prime numbers. 7 numbers they have given: 107, 73, 46, 31, 12, 7, 32. Okay, these are the numbers they have given. So in these numbers you want to circle the prime numbers. You know that already. What the prime number defines? The prime number defines that the number which is having a 2 factors, for that type of number we call as an prime factors, prime numbers. Okay, so 107 is a prime number. Yes, it is a prime number. It has only an 2 factors. So you want to round off 107. You round off with your pencil in your textbook itself. 107. Then second question they have given 73. Yes, 73 is also a prime number. It has only 2 factors. So you want to round off 73 also. Then 46 is not a prime number. It is having a more than 2 factors. So we are not considering 46 as a prime number. Then 31. 31 is a prime number because it has only 2 factors. So we are telling that 31 is a prime number. So you want to round off with your pencil for 31. Then 12. 12 is not a prime number because it is having a more than 2 factors. Okay, it is having more than 2 factors. So 12 is not a prime number. Then 7. 7 is a prime number. Is it? It has only 2 factors. So you want to round off for 7. Then 32. Okay, 32 is not a prime number because it is having a more than 2 factors. So we are not considering that as a prime number. Only in the given questions we are found that 4 numbers are prime numbers. Okay, those are 107, 73, 31, 7. I hope you all of you have round off these numbers in your textbook. Next, Here they have given Cmain. Which of the following pairs of the numbers or co-prime numbers? See what we have discussed here, co-prime numbers, this itself. Okay, this is the problem I have taken from your exercise itself. Third question. Okay, similar way you want to solve remaining 3 problems in your rough notebook. Dear students, I hope you all of you are solving the remaining problems in your rough notebook. After solving those all problems, you want to take a photo and you should send for me. Okay, then itself we are going to be understand what I am telling you. So this is all about types of numbers. Dear students, now let us discuss about the prime factorization. Here what this prime factorization tell? Writing a number as a product of factors that are prime numbers is called prime factorization. Okay, by using of prime numbers we have to make factors for the given numbers. Okay, then here the prime factorization of 24, for example I am telling, for prime factorization of 24 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, if you multiply all these numbers, then you are getting the product as a 24 itself. Okay, what they are going to give in a question, that answer itself you are going to find after finding a factors, prime factors. Okay, then here prime factorization can be done by 2 methods. Okay, prime factorization can be done by 2 methods. Then what are those methods? First is factor tree method, then division method. How to solve in factor tree method? That is, first I have taken example 62. So for this 62, by which number it is going to divide? First you want to take 2 itself. Is it 1? Okay, well, for all numbers 1 is a multiple of all the numbers itself. So except 1 we want to take. That is 2. 2, how much are 62? 2, 31 the 62. Okay, here the factors completes. Now 31, it is going to divide. Yes, it is going to get multiplied. By which number? By 1. Is it? So we stop here itself. Okay, now in division method, okay, this is a factor tree method. Next, in a division method, how to solve? First you want to write 62. Okay, then here by using 2. Okay, 2 is a prime number. Is it? 2 is having only 2 factors. So we are telling 2 is a prime numbers. So 2, how much are 6? 2 3s are 6. Now here is a 2 remains. Makes 2 1s are 2. Okay, 2 31s are 62. Next, again it is going to be multiplied. By which number? By 31 itself. Okay, by 31 itself it is going to be multiplied. 31 ones are 31. 31 ones are 31. Here if you multiply, therefore 2 into 31, what the product you will get? You will get 62. Okay, you will get 62 itself. See here what they have given here in the question 62. That product itself we got by doing a prime factorization for 62. Okay, 2 and 31 are prime factors we found for 62. Okay, in problems while we are solving in our notes, okay, we are following in division method itself. We are not following factor tree method. So you follow division method itself. So one more example I have taken, that is 120. Now here same way how we have followed for this question division method, same way you have to follow. First we are going to take 2 because it is a prime number. Is it? So 2 how much are 12? 2 6 are 12. Here is a 0. Okay, you write on 0 as it is. Next 2 60s are 120 you will get. So I am telling you in a easy way. You try to understand. Okay, don't get confused. Next 2 how much are 6? 2 3s are 6. Here 0 as it is. Okay, 2 30s are 60 you will get if you multiply this. Then here 2 1s are 2, but here is a 3. You are having a doubt. Is it? Sir, here is a 3. How you have written 2 1s are 2? If you are having 3 means we are taking 2 ones are 2, here it is going to remain 1, is it? 1 remains. So 1 remain means it will become 10. So 2 homers are 10, 2 5s are 10. Don't get confused. 2 ones are 2, here 1 remains, okay? Then it will become 10. 2 homers are 10, 2 5s are 10. Okay? Next we will see. Next in 2 table you are not finding an 15, is it? You will get 14. So in 3 table, 3 is a prime number, is it? Yes, 3 is a prime number because it has only 2 factors. So 3 homers are 15, 3 5s are 15. Okay, 3 5s are 15. Then here 5 is also a prime number itself. 5 ones are 5. Okay, in this way you want to solve. Now if you multiply this 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, you are going to get the product 120. Okay, you are going to get the product 120 by using all these prime numbers. Okay, by using all these prime numbers you are getting a same product. In this way you want to follow the steps while you are solving an problems. Okay, this is all about an prime factorization. Here I have taken these 2 examples from your textbook itself. Okay, they have given in exercise 4.2 D main, express the product of prime factors by prime factorization. Okay, first they have given 62. Is it? First question itself 62 they have given. So I have taken 62. With this 62 I have shown you by factor tree method also and division method also. But you want to follow the only division method. Okay, you should not, you have to know about factor tree method. Okay, but while you are writing in notes test you follow division method. Okay, next one more example. This is 120. Here this is also I have taken from your textbook, that is 4th question. Okay, same 4th question is also how we have followed a division method here. Okay, what we have followed here, this method you want to follow for all the problems. Okay, now I have solved 2 problems, remaining 3 problems, total 5 problems they have given. Okay, in that 5 I have solved 2 problems here, remaining 3 problems you have to solve by your own by using this division method. Okay, division method means here all numbers should comes on prime numbers. This you have to remember. Only prime number should be comes here. Okay, you should not take even number. So this is about a prime factorization. Dear students, I hope all of you are solving remaining 3 problems in your rough notebook, and after solving those all problems everyone should send me a photocopy. Okay, this is all about today's class. In today's class we have discussed about types of number. Okay, how many types of numbers we have discussed? We have discussed 6 type of numbers. Okay, with that examples also we have taken, and with that we have solved exercise problems also. Is it? Then after these 6 types of number we have discussed this prime factorization method. Okay, here in this prime factorization we have discussed 2 types of method. Those are factor tree method and division method. Okay, I hope I am very clear with my topic by solving all types of problems. Thank you.